你还要干嘛？
Oh, Zoe. Where is your brother? Goodbye. Hello, Kim. Good evening.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we start, let's have a system check first. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Very good. Can you see me?
Yes.
Great job. Okay, so how are you today, Kim?
I'm fine.
That's good to know. So, are you done eating your dinner?
Yes.
Nice. What did you have for your dinner?
I eat uh I eat mm, chili chili pepper
Chili. You say chili pepper,
pepper
not
and
paper. Yeah, okay.
and
And
and and 皮蛋.
okay, wow, that's yummy. So that's good because you had your dinner already. While Teacher AM, I still have one more student before Zoe. Then I will eat my dinner after my next student with you. Okay, so now, Kim, I want you to look at my screen. Can you see it clearly?
Yes.
Great. So today we're going to continue our lesson here. We are still in Unit 31 entitled Why is Sally Crying? So I want you to read about Mr. and Mrs. Cook's naughty daughter, Lily, and you draw lines. Okay? So this one, what example? What did Lily do this morning? She went to the beach. Who did she go to the beach with?
She she uh her two new classmates.
Okay, her two new classmates. When did she come home?
Uh, she came home for lunch.
Okay, great. Where is she now?
Mm, Uh, she jumps off a rock into the cold water with all her clothes on.
Okay, she's
Oh
having.
no, she have a hot shower
Okay, great. Why is she having a hot shower?
because she got very cold.
Yes, that's right. How did she get cold?
Um, she jumps off a rock into the cold water with all her clothes on.
Very good. She's a naughty daughter sometimes.
I know.
Okay, that's right. So thank you so much for reading the answers to the question, Kim. So for this one you got 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, that is 5 out of 6 here. So now let's proceed with, oh, we're done with unit 31 finally. So we will proceed with another unit. Okay, so before we proceed, do you have any clarification or question, Kim?
Yes,
Okay, what is your question?
no questions.
No question. Okay, so now Unit 32 is about, can you please read?
Um,
Mary.
Mary, Mary goes shopping.
Very good. Thank you for reading. So now I want you to read countable and uncountable nouns.
Countable nouns can be singular or uh, plural. We can we can call them one apple, two apples, three apples.
How about uncountable nouns?
Have no plural plural from. We can count them: milk, water, cheese, money, bread.
Very good. Okay, so when you say countable nouns, Kim, those are either singular or plural. And just like from the word countable, you can count it with your hands. For example, apple. Okay, how many apple are there? There are one apple, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, like that. Another example of nouns that can be counted, cell phones. Okay, how many phones do you have? I have three phones. So phones is countable. Another one, star. How many stars?
One, two, three, four stars.
Yes, four. So now, do you understand what is countable nouns?
Yes.
Okay, can you give me example of countable nouns?
Mm, uh, one song, two songs, three songs.
Okay, so very good. Next, we have here uncountable nouns. When you say uncountable, that is the opposite of countable. It cannot be counted with our hands. Okay, just like milk. Can you count milk? No. Unless if you put them in a bottle. For example, there are two bottle there are two bottle of milk. There are two cups of milk. But when you say milk itself, that is uncountable. Another one, water. Can you count water, Kim?
Yes.
No, we cannot count water. Unless if we put it in a glass. How many glasses of water do you have? I drink or I have three glass of water like that. But when you say water by itself, no, it's uncountable. How about money? Can you count money?
No.
No, only if there is a value. For example, 1 RMB. 8 RMB. So because of 1 and 8, we can count money now. Okay, so now Kim, do you understand uncountable nouns?
Yes.
Very good. So can you please give me example of uncountable nouns that are not here on the screen?
Mm, yes. Mm,
What is your example?
The mm, mm, the water.
Okay, water. What else?
Ink.
What?
Ink.
Ink. Very
Ink.
good. Ink. We cannot count ink. A very good example. Okay, so
And
now, what else?
drinks.
Yeah, what drink?
Um. Mm, uh. It's like soda water.
Yes, that's right. Okay, very good example. So, you know that most of the uncountable nouns are in the form of liquid. Okay, so that's good. So, do you have any question about this one? About uncountable and countable nouns?
Yes.
Oh, no or yes?
Yes.
What is your question, Kim?
No question. Oh, no. No.
Ah, yes. So here is the clarification. For example, when teacher AM will ask you, do you have a question? When you say yes, that means you are going to ask teacher a question. But when you say no, then that means you don't have a question. So again, do you have a question, Kim?
Yes. No questions.
Okay, again, do you have a question?
No questions.
Very good. No question. Don't say yes because I will ask, what is your question? Okay, so now let's proceed here. I want you to write the correct words in the column. Please take your time. Then please write using your keyboard. Okay, are you done, Kim?
Yes.
Okay, so let me check. So next time, Kim, when, for example, I will tell you to do something, then you are done. Please let me know, teacher, I'm done, or I'm finished, like that. Okay, so let's check. We have countable, singular, biscuit, knife, meat, table, poster, plural, apples, bottles, fit, sandwiches, mice. Okay, so this one came children. This is plural. Can is singular. Okay, so why is it that children is plural? Because the singular form of children is child. Child, only one, children, two. Do you understand? Do you understand, Kim?
Yes.
Okay, so we have here uncountable bread, yogurt, cheese, coffee, and tea. Great job. So for this one, you got 18 out of 20. Very good, Kim. Okay, so now we have it here. Oh, meat? I didn't know about meat. Meat. Ah, yes. Because meat, it is uncountable unless if you put them in a weighing scale. But I will consider that one. Okay, so now, Kim, can you please read this one? Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Some and any. We use. Okay, so let me read. We use some and any with plural, countable, and uncountable nouns. We use some in positive sentences. Can you please read the example, Kim?
Yes, we use some and
There
any
are.
with there are some apple in that bowl. There's some milk in the fridge.
Okay. Then we use any in negative sentences and questions. Can you please read the example?
There uh, aren't any apples in that bowl. There isn't any milk in the fridge. Are there any apples in that bowl? Is there any milk in the fridge?
Okay, so now, Kim, do you have any question about the usage of some and any?
Yes.
Again, do you have any question?
No.
Okay, so let's proceed with this one. Okay, so let's learn there is and there are. So we use this to say something that exists or doesn't exist. So when you say there is, that is singular noun. Okay, example. There is a book on the desk. There are, that is plural noun. Example, please read.
There are pop plural nouns. There are books on the desk.
Very good. And when you say there is plus uncountable noun, there is some milk in the fridge. Okay, and this one came, these are positive sentences. Okay,
Yes.
positive. Then the other one is what we call negative. This one in the green box. These are negative sentences. Isn't, we use isn't if it is singular. Can you please read the example?
There isn't a singular nouns. There isn't pen on table.
Okay, great. So here we have There aren't, that is plural. There aren't any pens here. Then there isn't, we still use there isn't plus uncountable now. There isn't any juice in the fridge. Okay, so we have here, do you know that that um, we can transform positive sentence into a question just like this one. Positive sentence, there is a cat on the chair. Let's turn them into interrogative sentence which is asking question. Is there a cat on the chair? Another example. There are cats on the sofa. Interrogative sentence. Are there cats on the sofa? Okay. And here, Kim, we use how many plus plural noun plus are there. For example, how many cats are there on the desk? Another one. How many students are there in your class? How many days are there in February? Okay, those are how many plus plural plus are there. Okay, so now, Kim, do you have any question about this one and this one?
No.
No. So look at this one. Okay, this is what we call contractions. Okay, instead of saying there is, you can use theirs. Okay, there is not, you can use
Um, you, use there's not, there is
very
not.
good. Okay, when we say there isn't, this means there is not. There aren't, there are not. Okay, so let's proceed with this one, Kim. I want you to look at the picture and answer the question. So please answer Teacher AM and use what you have learned about the grammar. There is, there are, there isn't, there aren't, or some and any. Okay?
Yes.
So here, what's next to the rice?
Um, it's
What?
it's bags.
Um,
Oh
okay,
no,
let's
it's
say
both. It's both.
what?
It's both.
Can you please write, Kim? Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. If what is this? Bowl. Okay.
Or
So, yes, safe answer, bowl. So now, I want you to use there is or there are. So, what's next to the rice? There. So, what will you say there? So, what will you say, Kim? There.
there, uh, there is a bowl next to the rice.
Very good. Okay, so that's how you answer teacher AM. What color is the box of tea? You don't need to use there is or there are if it's not applicable to the question.
Mm, box of tea. It's red.
Okay, very good. So thank you for answering my question, Kim, and thank you for participating in our class. Since it's already time, we will just end here. I hope you learned something, especially the grammar. That's all for tonight. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Goodbye, Kim. Have a good night.
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye.